Welcome to Sake and Hot Tubs with Fred and Lisa, where big ideas start small, just like conversations shared over a glass of sake and a soak in the hot tub. So pull up a chair, pour a glass, and let's dive in, because in this hot tub, ideas don't float, they take shape. Hi, it's Sake and Hot Tubs with Fred and Lisa. We're here at the Iowa State Fair with our awesome friend, Garren Zanker from the Jewell Market.
Yay!
We made it. We made it all the way down here.
All the way down here, and honestly, just to be fair, like, Garren, we talk about you bring people together. You're in Jewell, Iowa, like population, we have 1,200 people or something, and yet more people know Garren than I thought I knew a lot of people. Nope. Garren is everywhere.
Don't sell yourself short.
I know. But
I'm working on it.
But we're here because of you, really. I mean, you kind of got us connected. The books, you got us connected. I mean, honestly, it's the connection.
You are the Kevin Bacon of Iowa.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Bacon. And there's JR's right there.
There you go.
There.
No, I had to be down here anyway to set up my display, and I thought, well, what better place to do a podcast than right here? And I think that one time we talked about bringing the hot tub people and setting up a hot tub up here, but I think they frowned upon that.
Yeah.
So
I think first was like a hot tub on my deck.
yeah,
Come on, they can support it.
we would never leave.
we would be like, I'm sorry, you got us for the whole week.
That's his special. The Dom Perignon with
That's the high roller.
Yeah.
We got it.
Yeah.
What are the portable hot tubs?
Actually, get the soft tubs.
Yeah.
Soft tubs.
I mean, where else can you get this view?
No, this is like the only place.
This is the best place to be at the state fair, is be up here and just people watch.
Yes. Yeah, so if you don't know like where we're at, I mean, like you can look at the view behind us, right? So the JR's Southport Ranch.
Yep.
But we're on the deck, so you can hear the music when it's going on inside, but yet the view up here is amazing.
It's amazing.
Almost over by the ag buildings.
Yeah, we're right across from the pavilion.
So how many days do you usually come to the fair?
On purpose.
Yeah.
I usually only come once or twice. I remember when the kids were little, we'd come and we'd put them in a wagon and pull them around, and it'd be terrible. But now they're getting older, and I try to bring each of the kids by themselves, and we just kind of spend the day together. So there's 4 days right there, but I have 6 days I have to be down here.
Oh, wow. So when they were younger, what did you want to make sure that you took them to? And even though they probably were like, no, Dad, I'm not going here, but it said, no, you have to go here.
No, I think it was just the experience of coming and seeing all the animals and get through the ag building and just see all the different stuff that Iowa brings.
Bull, the biggest boar, the biggest ram.
What are we going to talk about on the way home?
Yeah.
Right. Yep. Dad, did you know?
Yeah. Yep. Just making stories. Yeah.
Well, now they have all the little, because I remember when my boys were younger, we went through they put the little pig ears on them, or the pioneer, like, and you walked the littles, and you went and picked up, you gathered eggs.
Yep.
And I don't even know what it's called, but
I know it's
there somewhere. And then you have now the place where they birth all the animals, and I actually saw it sold out. Like, you can come from like 8 to 9 in the morning and have it private, and I saw all the tickets are sold out.
Yeah.
Well, for all the people that didn't grow up on a farm.
Correct, because I'm like, was like second nature for all of us. But,
for the California kid.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen chickens. That's about it. That's the extent that I got. Well, we did have dairy farms, so we used to go. Believe it or not, every year we would go to a dairy farm. And that was special.
Yeah.
And I think I was vegetarian for one day because I saw them being loaded, and I asked my dad. I think I was maybe a 6 or 7. I said, Dad, where are they going? Oh, they're going to the butcher. For what? Well, that's in your hamburger. That night I became a vegetarian. It lasted 24 hours.
Had to think about it, but yeah.
But that became my first shot. I was a butcher.
Yep.
Yeah. So you have a display, because we always go to see the Jewell Market display.
Yep. We sponsor a food contest.
Yes,
yep, it's in the LO building. So on Monday, we'll have a contest. And I was trying to check and see how many people are going to be in it. It's best $5 lunch. But basically, you had just one of your ingredients has to be a Jewell Market product. And we have over 80 of these products.
Making me
happy. So here you go. You could make nachos and impress the 3 judges.
Yes.
And you will win a cash prize.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Something with tea.
And you get to you get to brag. You get to brag. You got first place at the fair. So we've been doing this for 3 years. We've done different food contests. So it's just a good way for us to be part of it.
Any ingredient, like with this, like with
the Jewell label,
with the Jewell label on it,
yep.
And it has to be $5.
Yeah, that's part of the grading is your willingness to stick to a budget. So
you are like Guy Fieri. When you do the budget, when you go into a
budget battle.
do a budget battle. That's what this is.
We were doing this before he.
I know you
show,
were. That's
so
what I'm saying. Like Guy should be
it.
like, "Hey, Garren, man."
Yeah.
made right with the biscuit.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
$5 lunch.
See, maybe you should enter, Fred.
It's a good chance because while the judges are talking about the different entries, we get to talk about the Jewell Market and kind of tell our story.
I love that.
Yeah.
The Jewell Market. So, I mean, what I kind of love is even everybody that we've had up here, we're just like, if you're traveling through the state of Iowa, you're on 69 or the interstate on 35 going north, or if you're coming north coming down south, like getting off the interstate, stop at the Jewell Market.
It's right there.
Pick up your groceries, get your meat. If you're going to grill,
just come to Jewell, get an experience.
Come to Jewell.
Yeah. I mean, how many times does Brooks actually say he stopped by? He's on his way up or way down, right? And stops by as well. I think the same thing with us, right? We'll come home, from like, well, what are we going to do? Well, let's go to Jewell Market, see what we can grill up.
Yep.
Right? And pick something.
You're going to grill, and if you're there on a Friday or Saturday or sometimes a Sunday, you can do some vintage shopping, and then a block away, stop at the Jewell Market
get some steaks.
Get some steaks, and
or if we run out of
sake.
You got to do it the right way. Hold on, sake. Got to make sure we
muscles.
No, none of that. The sake.
But he is supplying our beautiful sake.
If you watch our podcast, a lot of our sake comes from the Jewell Market, which most little towns probably don't.
You can go to Ames and not find sake in a lot of places.
Yes, you can, because we've tried.
Yep.
So I just try to carry that unique stuff.
I know. That's really good. And actually, your wine selection, like you say, but like obviously for those that drink alcohol, your Barnestown beer. So we previously were talking about one of the state fair drinks, and we were saying that like the Jewell Market carries so many different flavors of the Barnestown beer, and you could take a can and a can, and your daughter had the non-alcoholic version, the Nerds.
Yeah, it's a graduation.
Graduation.
Yeah.
Sorry, what I call it.
For her grad party.
Yes, her grad
we
party.
had a keg of it. And
yes.
It was great. It was unique, and it's just a good way to tell a story.
And it was with the slushy. There was like you could mix it.
Yep, we mixed it with the lemonade slushies.
Lemonade slushy.
Again, I think we need to start coming up with. I think you have a new contest.
Yeah, you get the best Barntown combination.
Combination, and what are you going to call it, right?
Yeah.
I'll get with my marketing people, and we'll see what we can do about that. Because that is a good way. Because it is a unique thing, and they kind of give me a hard time because we sell it cheaper than they do at the restaurant. That's a shameless plug. You're going to come to Jewell, and you're going to get a 4-pack at Barntown.
Load up.
Right.
Yep.
I love that. Before we even got on, so like we were just talking about that, even just being here and you bringing people together, and you're kind of known all over the place. I mean, it takes a lot of work. Fred was giving you crap about saying, like, we're trying to teach my friend how to say no.
Yeah.
Because, eventually you sort of learn that. But you love it. I mean, I just think watching you, you're sort of in your element when you have all these people around you.
I do enjoy it.
Yeah.
Maybe this morning when I was at work at 4, so I could come to this. Maybe that took a little convincing. But
is that when I get those text messages early in the morning and I reply back and you reply right back? I'm like, he's all right.
Just think about it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a 5 a.m. too. So
that's when my best ideas come. 5 o'clock. And,
So what's your go-to food here?
The strawberry slushies.
Fresh strawberries, aren't they?
Right over behind us, right over in the ag building. Something about that. They're just refreshing. Yep.
Especially on a hot day too.
Yeah.
Right.
Otherwise, Campbell's corn dogs.
Yep.
We always come to.
I still have not tried everything yet. So
we'll come and have Brooks's. Whether it's mac and cheese, the lobster roll when it's later in the day. That's good. I'm not going to start my day off with it. But,
no, I think we might have to try it this year. We usually share things because we can't eat.
Sure, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's just a lot to eat while you're walking around, but it's also the experience, and that's part of the story that you're going to tell when you come.
I know. We tried one year. They had the corn ice cream.
Yeah.
Like the fried?
No. So it was basically sweet corn with caramel on vanilla. It was a sundae.
Okay.
Sweet corn.
Meh.
But you know what? It's
I
all,
would not have ordered it again.
Sure.
But it was
it's
interesting.
all part of trying
but you
something
remember it.
new.
Yep.
You remember it, just like cheese curd Matt with cheese curds and poutine.
Yep.
I was like, oh, a garlic pickle cheese curd.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not like, I was like, I think we might have to try that
Sure.
because it sounds.
I think a grape go great with a martini, though.
The martini.
Really dry. Yeah.
It's very dry. A Cindy
A
martini.
very dry martini.
You're not dropping an olive in it. You're dropping a cheese curd.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, see, cheese curd.
There you go.
The martini.
It's a very dirty martini.
So
It has a cheese curd in it.
Matt talked about being part of Choose Iowa. That's another two things that we're doing when I come to the fair. We're going to be over at the booth, and if I have my schedule right, I'll be with the Ag Secretary, Mike Nag, and we'll be together. And
Because so those of you who don't know, so Choose Iowa, so Matt was talking about too, but it's products from Iowa.
they have to be from Iowa.
Right.
So I can't carry everything from Iowa,
Yes.
but I try to highlight things that are from Iowa, and just kind of promote them. And that's just a good way to promote your neighbors. And
Yeah, in our
Be a good
community.
steward
and your
of
very
Iowa.
community,
Yep.
So
That's what's really great. I mean, obviously, to find out about the potatoes, I'm like, who knew?
Yeah.
Now we do.
And I think that's what's behind it, is just promoting those
Right.
Iowa ag products. So,
awesome.
so
And
who
then-
else? I've listened to Van Halen. That was one of my go-to records
Yes.
when I was little. So who else?
Isn't that crazy?
That was
Like
surprising.
the covers, I
Yeah.
was like,
Like
oh my
they covered that and they sang it. No, they're the cover artists.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, I just sent it to
amazing.
I just sent it to my roommate Rocky from college. I said, "You're not going to believe this."
Yep.
I just met and interviewed the artist who came up with this.
The cover,
Yep.
which is so fun. So I know your daughter does the grocery
Yep,
bagging.
Kaylee's here, and she's gonna do the-
So Kaylee's hiding over there, but she's going to
For
be
the
our
fourth
grocer
year.
for the fourth year.
And she's representing the independent small stores.
Small
so
stores, which I
going
think
up
is-
against Fairways and
All the big
Hy-Vees.
ones, Hy-Vees,
Yeah.
all the baggers, and
Yep.
we were just talking about wingspan and how that could help.
Yeah.
We need to get her arms a little longer.
But she's got confidence this year.
I like that.
So that's good. And then
Don't,
the
she's
next
like, don't mess with me.
the next day she's presenting in the foods building. She got to go to Washington this year for FCCLA project, and she gets her and her partner Emma are going to present that.
Nice.
What are they presenting?
These Iowa made granola bites.
Oh,
So the Choose Iowa people are promoting them to give a presentation.
okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So we're using granola from Garnavillo, Stuck's honey
Okay.
from Jewell.
From Jewell.
They used apples from my mom's apple tree. We're trying to source more Iowa apples to
Right.
make this,
Right.
but yep. So
That's fun.
Yeah.
Do you ever participate anymore? And you host contests. Do you
I host.
participate in any?
I'm not. Not that I would say no, right? We
Right.
don't say no. Yeah.
No, maybe.
I'm always willing. Yeah. Corn dog contest. Matt was talking about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like how many corn dogs? Like
Yeah. I don't know if I
Campbell's?
want that title.
I mean, I've seen the guy from Nathan's. I mean,
Yeah.
what he does, I mean, obviously, he dunks it in the lemonade or the water and eats it that way. I'm like, what would you
Yeah.
dip a corn dog in to make it mushy to eat it?
There's a science to that.
I'm
I
sure
don't
there is.
know if I'm behind it.
Nope.
Yep.
We did hear on the radio because we love the Pioneer Building.
Yeah.
And so we heard so we've been up there for the chicken calling and the hog
Hog
calling
calling.
and stuff. I
How about
was
the
like,
husband calling?
no. I forgot about that one. Oh my gosh, there's so many. I just think there's so many fun. That's why you have to come multiple days.
Yeah.
Because there's so many things going on and something different every
Yep.
day.
And sometimes, like I said, sometimes it's just finding a place to perch.
Yes.
Just kind of people watch.
People watch.
Yep.
Yep.
Or
Try to
listen
take
to
it
some
all
live
in.
music.
Yep.
I mean, there's so many places and so many stages with so many things, and then we haven't even touched ag. Like in all of our conversations
I know.
today,
Yep.
we haven't even hardly
Yeah,
touched.
like
Which
That's
is
what
why
makes this
people
fair.
come
Like
here.
Yeah.
literally, we're right by the pavilion, which is where cattle shows happen.
I mean, a lot of what's busy today is the ag stuff.
Yes.
Beyond people setting up.
I know. Sometimes in the afternoon we'll go to the horse show, and we'll just sit there because it's air conditioned.
Yep.
But we saw all the horses and the dressage, and I'm like, okay, this is again.
A lot of work goes into
I'm
that.
always impressed.
You're what?
A lot of work goes into
Oh,
that. Yeah.
so
yeah,
much
yeah,
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love it. Like, and walking through all the cattle buildings, and there's different cattle here between open class, FFA, 4-H.
Yep.
I still like
You know
going
all
to
about that.
Yeah, that was my bag. But
and then the foreign animals.
Yeah.
Oh, he loves the Avenue of
What, the
Breeze.
snake building?
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
there's- yeah, Avenue of Breeze, and then there's the Snakes Alive.
So if anyone has never come, this
Yes.
is your year.
This is your year. I think you should come. Like the Iowa State Fair.
Yep.
I mean, it truly is. And I think that we always even say, like, you come here and you see people you know.
Yeah.
And some people you haven't seen for years.
Yep.
And you kind of like, hey, like, I think that's that you see people you know all
But
over.
I think we established we have Jewell connections all over in here.
everywhere, right?
Yeah, which is so funny having Matt on. Because,
Right.
So Matt does just like, so I broke my nose in high school.
Okay.
And so there's this picture of me, and Matt always seems to pull it out, but I had to wear like a hockey mask when I played basketball, and back then it wasn't cool. I mean, we're definitely pretty playing basketball with a hockey mask on. And he's always bringing it up. And I'm just like, thanks, Matt. Love you too, man. So, yeah, Jewell, I think, is all over the place.
We're just the center of the universe.
Center of the universe.
Yeah, man.
Maybe we should have
There's a title right there.
Jewell instead of Tulsa King. We don't want that. We don't want it.
No.
We just need a center of the universe thing.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Awesome.
Well, thanks.
Yeah,
thanks
thanks,
for
Garren.
putting this all together.
Yeah, putting this together, I appreciate it.
Bring people together.
Yep.
Yeah.